out, and I lied to you guys the other day. I said I pulled everything. I forgot that I was going to keep one going. I mentioned it in the other videos. Over here we're trying to catch some wolves, and we can go into March for the wolves. So once end of February comes, we'll lift up the snares and just make them wolf snares if we have activity here. I'm just going to go in and check one of the snares here. I checked 4 so far and nothing. Brandy's all excited. She wants to catch a coyote. Hey, Brandy?
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll flip you around and we'll take a look here. So we do have some coyote activity still. And this is where we redid that one snare. And coyote tracks here. And he carried on this way. And we got a nice snare over there. I'll just pack this trail down a little bit and we'll get right to it. Just enough to get the coyotes using this trail again. And you can see the snare. So right there. Nice tight, coming on that corner and right into there. Okay, we got 2 more that way and 2 more that way. This way the trail's dried up, but over here is where we had the kind of mangy coyote, and there's still 1 or 2 coyotes using those trails back there. So we'll catch you at the next set. Well, here's our trail where we made the snare got bumped, and we did make a catch here once. It looks like the deer started using the trail again. And maybe a moose, calf moose came through. It's a big track. Comes through, and I'll sneak in there, fix up the snare again, and then go check the other 2. Nice weather. It's a nice change from minus 50 plus the wind chill. Right now we're sitting at plus 5, and a nice decent day. Here's our snare here. You can see it's got to be deer. That's moose that went through, and then here deer have come this way. But we'll remake the set and see where we go from here. Emptying out the truck there, the last bit. We've been packing this elk around here for pretty much the whole winter. One of our friends passed away here, Robert Paquin, and he gave us some of these scraps here. Avid hunter, and he passed away a couple weeks ago, and we were just talking about him the other day. All right, we'll spread the rest of the wealth out here. Okay, we got the cow elk out, some hides. Not so good coyote, and some lynx carcasses. So hopefully we will pick this up. Oh, I emptied out the backyard. There, it's about the 5th load this year, and at the bait, and things slowed down a little bit. We're gonna go and check it out. There's a couple bird tracks there. This is where I caught that one coyote before, and snare's still there. So not much activity here. I'll turn you on if I have something. I don't have much memory on my phone left. I did a couple videos the other day and they're a little long. Okay, we're gonna pull everything today and we're done. I lied to you. I said the other day we're all done, but this time we're gonna be all done. And I guess we did have a coyote come see the snare and turn around. But he could be over at that snare there. I see something over there, I think. Maybe, maybe not. All right, we'll catch you at the next set. Well, we were just over there. And then over here, we got fresh coyote tracks And the coyote came through here and backed out. So we got a smart one here. They've been making a trail underneath that spruce tree and around. And I got another snare on the other side. They quit using that trail and they go down the main cut line now where all the deer go. So, not a big deal. We'll leave this one for breeding and we're gonna pull these anyways and we'll see how we make out next year in this spot. We'll hopefully get the smart one and then carry on. Nice spot. I got permission from the landowner to come back next year and we'll get it set up a little bit better. We got a late start on it and I'm going to see if I can find a little bit better spot. Maybe move the bait further down here instead of out in the open where it's at and force them to make new trails. Okay, catch you at the next set. Well, the moose have been all over in here. You can see their tracks and stuff. And the bugger stepped right on my coyote. We'll see if this is a good coyote or not. But we remade this set here the other day because the moose and stuff had kicked it over. And yeah, remade it, put it right in our pinch spot here. Actually moved it up a bit. We did make a catch here one time and the coyote was there. And that's our ribbon. That's where we found that elk head one time that came from 100 and some yards over to our left here. But let's pop this guy up and see if he's good or not. He's frozen there. So just give me a sec and I'll pop him out. Well, definitely not a keeper. You can see he's got bad mites there. And he's open in the shoulder and then he's all rubbed up in the back here. And woolly. And yeah. So what we'll do is we'll leave him here, take our snare, shut things down, and we got 2 more snares way down there, a bit of a Hail Mary. In those spots the trails were heavy. That's when I had the bait on the other side, so I thought they'd keep crossing that little strip there, but it didn't work out. Yeah, it's over where those spruce trees are over there. And if you remember me talking about them going underneath the spruce there and kind of hiding out from the snow, that's where that is. Well, too bad this guy was a shitter. But we'll carry on, grab our snare. And next year it's going to get better. Get the poopers out and we'll have the good fresh guys come back in. So there's the ribbon. And looks like we got a snow bump there. Hopefully, looks a little bit dark, so I'm assuming it's not the best one. Some other coyotes came by after. And perfect. I told him not to get stuck. And now he's stuck. That's not too bad of a one. A little iced up, a nice, good first still. It's been here a couple days. And we'll check the last snare over there. But yeah, the hair just pulled forward in the snare. We're good. Okay, well, I'll get this out, unhook my anchor, and then we'll carry on. Got some skinning to do. Went through and sorted the old coyotes. These are my better ones. These are not the worst ones, and those are decent ones. It's the same with these here. These are kind of the lower end ones, a little bit woolly and stuff. But I got time to start filling the rack up again. I got these and a bunch more outside to do. And we'll sort it all out and figure out where we're at.